when these people write you all these big offers, tell them, show me the money. I can show you the money. Jimmy, go open the trunk of your Kia and show them all that money you got.
All right, boss, I'm on my way, baby.
Today's your lucky day, baby, because you're gonna ride with me. We're gonna go and we're gonna look at a property I'm buying. We're paying a couple of $1 million for it. It's a medical office space, and I'm gonna show you how to inspect a property. We're bringing along a non-expert, Jimmy Hart. 10-year lease, baby. I don't want to say what's going to happen in 10 years. You know what that is down there?
Bill.
Very good, Jimmy Hart.
This is built in 1971.
71?
Yep.
I was just a little baby. The building's in better shape than me, except it needs a roof just like me. So the broker's here, that's the broker. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? Ben, nice to meet you.
Happy Thursday.
Same to you. The interior is totally on them, right? Yeah. I'm on the hook for the ACs, right?
Replacement.
Is there a minimum on what they gotta spend on the ACs before I gotta get involved? Or maximum they have to spend? Yeah, because ACs are big money. You know, I know I'm responsible for the roof, I'm responsible for the structure, and we need to check into the ACs. But now, how's it gonna work? Do you know? Do I have to pay the property tax bill, or is he gonna pay the property tax bill? That's the biggest question.
He has to pay.
But he's gonna pay it directly to the county, I don't have to worry about going through me.
Well, why don't we just make an addendum, an amendment? No, listen, you couldn't find a better tenant than Dr. and his group. You know, he's...
But he's retiring, isn't he?
No, he's a few years older than me. He's looking to grow his business.
Oh, so he's raising cash to grow his business.
He's raising the cash to go buy more net investment properties after watching your videos, you know. So
I'm my own worst enemy. Look at this, like walking into a mini hospital. Look at all those records. That means they got a lot of customers. Hey, Jimmy, if you ever need a problem, you ever got a problem with skin, you know, because you're out in the sun a lot, you come here, they'll fix you right up.
I mean, especially if you want it, if you buy it.
I'm gonna tell you, whoever did your plastic surgery, that guy was a wizard.
Well, you know what? He is a wizard. I never did any. Can you believe that?
You know, people can look up your age online. You know
I want
that.
them to. Hey, look it up. Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do drugs, and don't ride a motorcycle. That's what my mother told me when I was growing up.
Sounds like a very boring life.
I know it is pretty boring. Did this used to be a house first, or was it always built for an office?
You have to go back to 1971 and find out.
I believe it was a house. There's a single car garage in the back. So.
Oh, was it?
Okay, the big question is, can we go look at the garage? Is the garage counted in the square footage? Is it really a garage?
it's air conditioned.
Have you ever been here before?
Oh, yeah.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
All the time, 24/7, 365, baby. Because in real estate, if you don't tell the truth, it always comes to the table.
It'll find yourself in court. Patient files.
Something exciting?
And it's exciting because it means he's doing a lot of business. Floor looks good. Ceiling looks good. I think. What happened here? Is this where the roof leak was?
Yeah, I got pictures of all the leaks. They're really minor. I mean,
Okay.
once you see the pictures, I'll send them to you as soon as we leave. You won't have anything to worry about. You still want to get the new roof because the guy paid for it.
Yeah.
Here's a lab.
Lock storage. Okay, don't worry about it. What's in that door there? Lock storage too? You got a lot of locked up stuff here you ain't showing us. What are you hiding, Baldy? I mean, I just mean that.
We got two of us today.
I didn't mean that. I don't want to fight with this guy. This guy kicked my ass.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Another bathroom? That's strange. What? Uh-oh, we got a secret bathroom here with no light that goes on. That really, this is the type of chair every doctor needs, okay? Especially the goddamn dentist. The dentist is drilling away on me, and the chair was so small, I was falling off the damn chair. This is a big man chair, baby. It's a real garage. Oh, it's a little garage. But I'm just curious. I'd like to know if this is part of the square footage. Is there any way you're finding out? I mean, it is air conditioned, so it could possibly be part of the square footage, but you don't know. Typically, when you buy a house, the garage is not included in the square footage, correct?
That's right.
Because it's not air conditioned, it's not heated, it's not typically finished. Okay, in this case, it's still unfinished with a garage door. So really, even though it's got an air conditioner pumped in here, it's technically really not square footage. You couldn't fit my Rolls Royce in here.
Anytime I look at converting office to medical, the plumbing for each room is just astronomical to put in.
Right.
He's got all the rooms plumbed.
You're right.
Okay, but after 10 years, what if these doctors wanted to go somewhere
They
else?
can leave after 10
I know,
years.
but wouldn't their clients go with them?
The what?
Their clients go with them.
Of course, it's their business. It's a business. I'm only renting the space out. They take their clients, they take their doctors, and they go in 10 years if they want. That's the risk you take. But in 10 years, neither one of us might not be around. But the point is, he has options, which makes you think that he wants to stay longer. And he just told me he's a young guy. So he's got 10 years here. Then he's got five-year options, right? He could stay in this place for 35 years. Me and you be dead and buried by the time he leaves. And Aaron will be over here dealing with it. Chris,
Yes.
Okay, let me tell you something. If you're gonna go out and you're gonna buy some real estate, you need an expert. He's gonna check this place from top to bottom. He's gonna tell you what you're getting into. He's gonna tell you the good, the bad, and in Jimmy Hart's case, the ugly. All right, so aloha. You from Hawaii?
I am.
You don't look Hawaiian. All right, so basically we already know that the roof is shot and we're gonna get a new roof. Okay, but put it in your report. Tell us what you're gonna go over.
Well, the idea is to look at the building in general, just everything, from the foundation to the roof, everything, the plumbing, the electrical, the structure, the way water's handling on the exterior, the roof, all of it.
Drainage, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Okay, checking appliances, even though they're not really our responsibility, but he's charging me, we might as well check them. You don't really need us to hold your hand in nothing. You're gonna go to town, you're gonna do a nice big report that's gonna tell me everything.
I'm gonna take about 400 or 500 pictures, and I'm gonna put them all in the report for you. Everything, every detail, even things you probably don't want to know, inside and out.
You checking the polarity in the outlets?
Polarity in the outlets, absolutely.
Look at that. Please do not flush paper towels in the toilet. Use of the trash can that is provided. Thank you. You always look at the ceilings in bathrooms. That filter needs to be cleaned. But that's okay. That's minor. Oh shit. I gotta sit down. My knee's killing me. I got a bad knee. All right, get on the scale. See how much you weigh. Don't go up high enough for me.
I got too much shoes and stuff on.
No, your hair is what weighs most. What the heck is over here? There's more room over here.
This is their future expansion.
So they basically pulled up the floor, not because of a leak, right?
No.
I don't understand. So, what are they doing here? What's the story?
I'm gonna expand into here.
They're gonna expand into here. Don't even look like they're using that much space.
Well, that's what the game plan is.
They're gonna expand into here. Well, it's his business. It's all on him, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit. He's not gonna. Is he gonna sublease it? Can he sublease in his lease?
He can sublease.
He can sublease. He can put another doctor in here.
Yep.
So basically, he could put another doctor in here to pay the rent and end up having his practice for free. That's if he was smart. And I really wouldn't care because it's none of my business. Make sure. All right, what's in there? Rat trap? They got rats. Rats are easy to get rid of. You want to see me get rid of a rat? Matt, you're fired. All right, so I wasn't expecting this. Look at that. Dead critters. So he ripped out all the flooring. He's gonna put new flooring here. Turn that bathroom light up. Another bathroom. Wait, another bathroom. Get out the way. I want to see it. Looks good. Looks good. Very nice. Hey, Jimmy, there's your first car.
Where?
Right here. The same car used to go on the road with the wrestlers
It's a
at.
different color, different color.
Get the eye right here. You get
I will
sued.
tell you, what I would do is I would take this out and get the city to allow you to put additional parking. Because this does absolutely nothing. And, they're trying to do some sort of handicap around that way, but I would take this all out and put parking. You can get at least another 3 spots, potentially 4.
That's a brilliant idea. Can you go to the city and see if we can get rid of this and make it parking spaces? Okay, because that's definitely, Brad's right. It's a really big improvement.
The worst thing that they would say is that it would have to just remain pervious. So if we did make parking, if they said, they need the drainage, we could put those pavers in that the water goes through.
He talked, man, he's a big wrestling fan.
Oh yeah, he feels like a little wrestler. Kind of like he's like in between real wrestling and midget wrestling. Okay. This guy's in good shape. What are you, about 40 years old?
47.
Man, this guy's in good shape. You work out every day, don't you?
Nah, I was.
Don't lie.
I'm in the worst shape of my life, actually.
This guy's in good shape. I wouldn't want to get in a fight with this guy.
Nah, I'm a lover, not a
Yeah,
fighter.
right. Man, he's fucking,
We
his
might
arms
fight
are
on
tight,
some business
man.
deals, but afterwards go smoke a cigar and.
All right.
You're a wrestling fan, man. That's awesome.
All right, Jimmy has a good question here. He wants to know, why am I buying this before inspections, all this? Right now, this is the way it works, Jimmy. We have a contract with the seller. We agree to purchase the property, subject to our 7-day inspection. We have 7 days from the day we signed the contract, which was about yesterday, to inspect everything. All right, so now we have an inspector in there checking everything. If he finds anything really wrong that's gonna cost money, I'm gonna go back to the seller and say, hey, wait a minute, I didn't know about this. This is gonna cost me another 50 grand. Then I negotiate with the seller. Right now, we're in our inspection period, inspecting the property. It doesn't mean we have to buy it right now. We only have a deposit down, which is refundable, okay? If we find something bad in here, we can do what they call retrade or negotiate. Then we'll close the deal. So we're not obligated to buying this until the inspection period is over, okay?
Learning.
Very good. We lost our inspector. Inspector, come out wherever you are. Need to look at it. What is this? Does he have any special provisions or what? If he was, if he can sublease it, is it subject to my approval?
It is subject to your approval, which is not unreasonably withheld. So, you know, if it was marijuana, you could make an argument to say that you didn't want to allow that to happen here. And Bel Air wouldn't anyway, so.
This guy absolutely killed it with the negotiations. He came in like a 600-pound gorilla, did 1 week due diligence.
Did you say I weigh 600 pounds?
Excuse me, it was a 1,600-pound gorilla.
Easy.
Okay, 7-day due diligence and another 7 days to close. I've been doing this for 24 years. Only one other person did that. And that was another
And that person's broke right now.
1,600-pound gorilla. No, he's not broke. He lives in a castle, as a matter of fact.
When these people write you all these big offers, tell them, show me the money. I can show you the money. Jimmy, go open the trunk of your Kia and show them all that money you got.
All right, boss. I'm on my way, baby.
All right, well, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Let's
Thank you
close
very
this
much.
deal.
I look forward to it.
And I'll be in touch if you're in Orlando. Maybe you and Brad can work together on a deal I got going on there.
No, we'll get it done.
Brad came in as the agent. He found the deal. He wrote the offer. He beat up this really strong guy. And we're in contract. We're doing our homework. And we're going to close this deal. That's the way you do it. Now you go out and do it. Other contract. Another contract you got me. You know why? Because my clock is ticking, baby. Tick tock.
Time is money.
IRS is looking at me. There's an IRS guy standing over me going, oh, I ain't got much time, baby. You better replace all that shit you sold or you're going to be paying big.
That's right. Everybody that knows what they're doing does a 1031 exchange, period.
If it wasn't for 1031s, I wouldn't have nowhere near what I got today in assets.
1031s are beautiful,
You know,
baby.
there you go. Adios, amigos.
And the winner is Ben Mallah.
Still stuck with Jimmy.